Expired! 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 They're all in flesh!
Sean,
No! They're all...
stop.
No!
It wasn't your,
No!
it wasn't your fault. There's
Please,
nothing
please,
more you
no!
could have done.
No, you lied to me! I can't trust you! And I can't marry you!
Sean was in a car accident while looking at wedding venues, and the person seriously injured was a pregnant woman. The pregnant woman's pulse was severely blocked, so Sean immediately improvised a siphon tube on the spot. He then performed an emergency subxiphoid pericardiocentesis. Moments later, the pregnant woman finally started breathing again. Sean then immediately took her to the hospital. Thankfully, the baby inside her womb was completely unharmed, but the mother had suffered severe internal bleeding from the crash. The doctors quickly prepared her for surgery. The operation went smoothly.
We need a surgical plan for these pelvic fractures before they cause any more bleeding.
Sean carefully explained the situation to her. One treatment option could leave her permanently unable to walk. The other carried a serious risk of premature labor. Obviously, both choices were terrible. She said the child was their hope. The next day,
You have to decide.
I can't choose between myself or my baby.
No, you have to choose.
I can't.
Sean checked on her condition again. He told her there still wasn't a better solution available. At least the baby remained perfectly healthy. And this time, she finally made her decision.
I need to do what's best for my baby. Go ahead with the external fixation.
But suddenly, her condition took a terrifying turn. Her uterus began hemorrhaging heavily. Sean immediately rushed her into emergency surgery. This pregnant woman needed an emergency cesarean section. The doctors quickly prepared everything for delivery. Before long, the baby was successfully born. However, he soon showed signs of weak breathing. Because the baby was so tiny, the doctors couldn't safely intubate her. The child's condition rapidly became critical. Sean forced himself to stay calm. A few moments later, he realized the baby likely had a congenital heart defect. He immediately ordered prostaglandin. Then Sean personally administered the injection. But shockingly, the medication had absolutely no effect. Sean quickly began inspecting the drug vial himself. That was when he discovered the medication had already expired. The doctors immediately called the pharmacy. But unbelievably, every dose in the pharmacy had expired too. That was when Sean realized he might have to compound the medication himself.
You know this is for erectile dysfunction?
Yes.
The baby still showed no response. In the end, the infant was pronounced dead, and the hospital itself bore a huge responsibility for the baby's death.